Welcome back to this health segment with myself, Mutinta Benkele, and Jumo here in studio. He is honestly a well of knowledge, and it's a privilege to have him here. So we're going to be looking at the Vita-Aid Curcumin and Piperine capsules here in studio. So what is curcumin and piperine? Let's start there.
It's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, so curcumin and piperine, I think the main ingredient, what we're talking about is curcumin. That's the main ingredient that you find in turmeric.
Okay.
So to make it easier, we have brought in studio there we are. That's the yellow that you find in curry. That's turmeric.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you see that yellow in your curries, that's the turmeric. So, but the main ingredient is curcumin, and then piperine is actually the main ingredient that we get in black pepper. So we've brought black pepper here so that we can actually get to show our viewers what we've got. But the other two ingredients that are also in the formulation is ginger. Okay. There's also ginger, and there's also papaya. All right. And we'll talk about them as we go on. Let's start with the turmeric itself, because that's the main ingredient that we are talking about. And for its absorption, studies have shown that turmeric or curcumin, the main ingredient, does not get absorbed easily on its own. So it needs something to help it. So piperine, which is the main ingredient that you get in pepper, in black pepper, is the one that makes the absorption much easier. So we are actually maximizing absorption. Excuse me. We are actually maximizing the absorption of the curcumin, because on its own, turmeric does not get absorbed well. Okay. But what we are talking about today, we are talking about inflammation. We are talking about antioxidants. So we are talking about inflammation and oxidation. And that brings us to saying, so the topic of discussion here is pain. All right.
Because I was going to say ginger and turmeric, in my mind, are these super ingredients, but no one really knows how to get them into your system correctly.
That's right. Right. So we're talking about pain here. And I always say pain is a good thing. And that sounds controversial, but I love pain, and I wish there was pain in every disease and disorder, ailment in the human body. I say that with humility, and the reason is two main reasons. One, when there is pain, it's easy for someone to go and seek medical help.
Okay.
Two, pain will actually help you to check how well you are progressing or where you are healing. So those signs, as you're getting better, you can tell on the improvement. So that's, for me, the reason why I like pain.
I was a bit confused there, but then you made sense, because also there are a lot of diseases and ailments that hide beneath things. So it's important for us to have an indicator as well.
Yes, so that's actually, so when there's pain as an indicator, it's actually, just quickly to touch on, because here on TV More, we're about educating people and encouraging them to do the right thing. Look at blood pressure, look at cholesterol. There is no sign. So people end up just, getting into serious problems of stroke and heart attacks. Because why? Because there is no indicator. Because there is indicators, but you need to go for a blood test. You see that. But with pain, hey, if you're in pain, something is wrong, you want to fix it. So we're talking inflammation. So what is inflammation? And what are antioxidants? That is the topic of the day as we talk about curcumin and piperine. So when you look at inflammation, inflammation is actually a good thing. It's a natural response for the body. The body is telling you, I am under attack. So it's either it could be by a germ, a virus, a bacteria, or through injury. So the body then responds by inflammation. So that's why inflammation then comes with pain, it comes with swelling, and then also it comes with redness, and at times it comes, in extreme cases, it comes with loss of mobility, loss of motion. But when you look at it, this is actually just a process of telling you that something is going on, and the body is responding. So when you find the body responding that way, it just shows that you are healthy, because it's a natural response. But why then are we giving products for anti-inflammation? Because the problem is, when inflammation goes on uncontrolled, it becomes a problem. And more other disease ailments actually come through because of that. So we're now saying use curcumin and piperine to control so that you do not have exaggerated inflammation.
And what age group of people would be looking to have this supplement within their homes?
Anyone who is above the age of 15 can comfortably use the supplements.
All right, so there are actually conditions where you can have inflammation for a prolonged period and not be aware of it.
That's so true. And that's why when you look at it, I mean, at times it's because people then get used to being in an uncomfortable state and they end up thinking that it's normal. So we're saying have a product that's going to help you control the inflammation. So turmeric is very good for inflammation. So joint health is where it comes in. My mom is benefiting tremendously because she's got arthritis. So it's actually very good for controlling the pain, for controlling the inflammation, and making sure that you're taking care of that joint health and making sure that the nutrients get to where they're supposed to work. This is why it's actually done together as a combo, because ginger is very key in the formulation, because ginger works as a catalyst. It makes the other ingredients work better. So whenever you are at home, ginger is one of those herbs that I actually encourage to have in the house because it works very well to make sure that other herbs work well. Papaya has been put in to also help with the environment of working, because we want to make sure that the environment inside, because papaya encourages an alkaline environment. So it's helping with the pH inside where the turmeric is working.
So this is aligning your body chemistry again, that pH alkaline.
Definitely.
Very important to remember. So here we have inflammation and pain relief with the curcumin and piperine.
That's right.
All right. Both found, so these are the best parts of turmeric and black pepper.
Those are the active ingredients. So that's what you would get. So when you are taking turmeric, you get the turmeric is the curcumin is the benefit, the main ingredient that gives you the benefits of turmeric. And the piperine is the one that's actually, is also anti-inflammatory. Interestingly enough, all the products, the ingredients, work as anti-inflammatory. So in other words, they will help you to control the inflammation, but also with super antioxidant power, which we're going to talk about shortly.
All right, so all of this is valued at 190 Rand, but you can get it here at TV Mall for 170 Rand. So you have anti-inflammatory, the best of everything, the catalyst, and what's helping it also be absorbed into the system a lot better. So the piperine is catalysed by... No, the curcumin is catalysed by the...
Yeah, when so the piperine makes it easier, so it makes the curcumin being absorbed. So you're actually maximizing the amount of the active ingredient that you want to be absorbed.
All right, so you can get all of this at the price of 160 Rand here at TV Mall. You can save 30 Rand. It's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za. And you spoke about osteoporosis and joint pain. So this makes sure that your joints are in good health as well.
That's okay. That's right. Because when you look at, let's look at someone who's exercising. This is very good, because when you are exercising, there's pain, there's swelling at times that comes with it. So this is a good product to maintain or make sure that the pain and the swelling is kept under check, and that helps with recovery. You can go and exercise again. But for someone who's got arthritis, very good, because the joints are always in pain. So this is making sure that you bring down the swelling, the pain is actually brought under control, and that is key. But we don't end there. There is a very good property of curcumin or turmeric that we must actually point out, which is liver, helping the liver work better for liver detox. There's lots of studies that are underway and that have been done as well for, unlocking what we call stubborn fat. So when you look at turmeric or curcumin, it's actually very good for helping the liver. The liver is the biggest organ that we have got for detox. Detox simply means cleansing the body and making sure that neutralizing all the toxins and all the poisons that the body is taking in. And it's not necessarily what just the body takes in, because some of the poisons the body produces naturally when we actually processing the food that we eat. So we've got the curcumin as the active ingredient of turmeric, and very powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. We've talked about the inflammation, and we're going to talk about the antioxidant power of the curcumin. So in terms of antioxidant, what do antioxidants do? So curcumin would mop up what we call free radicals. So the free radicals are the toxins that the body produces naturally as it is burning energy, if it's burning food and you produce energy. And also, when you look at the toxins that come in from the additives that you might find in some of the foods or the supplements that we take, we're talking about preservatives, we're talking about colorants, and anything else that is not a true nutrient or a true food that will be coming into the body. The body has got to make sure that it actually throws it out, because when you get that, when you get the free radicals being produced in the body, they are very active molecules that have got a tendency to damage your healthy cells. So what you are trying to do, you are trying to neutralize them or mop them out before they damage your cells. So anything that is an antioxidant, any product that is an antioxidant, like curcumin here, is very good in making sure that it neutralizes the toxins or the free radicals before they damage our cells.
All right, so we have these bright yellow capsules here
Yes.
in studio, and how do we use them?
Right, this is actually, we've got the container has got 60 capsules, and
Okay.
you can take 2 a day.
All right.
So you can take 1 in the morning or
Okay.
take 1 in the afternoon. If there is really need to take more, you can actually take more, but with control. I would suggest taking up to a maximum of 4, where my mom is taking 2 tablets in the morning and 2 tablets in the afternoon.
All right.
And because she's got advanced arthritis, and she's normally in serious pain. So this is helping very well in making sure that the inflammation is taken care of, and also the antioxidant power kicks in to mop up any free radicals before they do further damage. Because with arthritis and any joint damage, you're actually having your cells being damaged, and you want to make sure that you prevent that before it actually gets worse.
Okay, so you advise, so this is something we can medicate to our elder family members? Or?
Yes, it is actually. Anyone from above the age of 15 can use it. Elderly people, in fact, mostly elderly people, because when you look at it, that's when they are now battling with their joints. That's when they are battling with, because old age comes with also challenges in joint health, and that for me is key to actually supplement with a product like curcumin and piperine.
All right, so curcumin and piperine here in studio for the amazing price of 160 Rand. We've spoken about their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties and all the beautiful fruits and vegetables that we can see here in studio that are extracts found in this product over here in studio. So we have the ginger, the papaya, the essence or the extract of turmeric and black pepper, and all of these things we consume on a daily basis, but they never really come together to get the best of the absorption and to really relieve our pain and inflammation. So you can get this by simply calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za. If you have any questions for this well of knowledge sitting next to me, Mr. Jumo, it's as simple as getting us on social media. So on Facebook and Twitter, we're TV Mall SA, and on Instagram, we're TV Mall SA1. And if you'd like to pose any questions and have any queries, we can answer them as soon as we do another segment. They will be posted, Jumo, and he will give us your full attention and getting everything you need resolved. So 60 tablets, 2 to 4 a day, depending on how you're feeling. And you can give it to anybody from the age of 15 to help with your anti-inflammatory and pain needs at the end of the day. So from myself and Juma with this health segment and all of these beautiful things to inspire you to be healthy and great, till we meet again, ciao.